Now let's see if this portable gas grill from a salvage store actually works. I picked this thing up for like $5. Let's check it out. All right, we got the plastic case. We open that up and we got our stove in here. It don't look like it had any dings. Whenever I looked at it, it didn't have no dings or anything like that. So I was thinking, maybe it works. I don't know why it's at a salvage store, but we got our instructions right here. Now, I got Ranger over here walking around like a silly. He's everywhere, getting into everything. All right, so we got the stove right here. This is how it comes, and it's got this burner plate. I guess you flip that dude over and stick it like that. That's how you put your pot or whatever on top of there to cook. This dude opens up and you get the propane cans. Now these propanes is this type of propane or butane. And you get some butane here, and I lost the lid. But anyway, this dude right here, I've never used this kind of butane before, so it's interesting to see how it's going to work. All right, now to set it up, it says the LP gas cylinder, that's this right here. So you take this dude, you open this up, and there's a little latch right here, and I'll come back and get you guys closer so you can see. And you put that in there. Well, that's kind of loose. How's that going to work? Oh, okay, so when you push this button down, it makes it tight and it loosens it. Okay, cool. Let me bring y'all over here so y'all can see. All right, so putting this in is actually pretty cool. Wow, I've never used one of these before, and I didn't know that these canisters were what you had to use with this kind of stove. So you insert the dude in here, and there's a little clip right here. You just pull it back, and you insert it like that, stick it like that. Now, if you want to engage your propane, you just push this latch down. All right, let's fire it up and see if it's going to actually cook. So now you turn this knob right here, and let's see here. Let's do it this way. You turn this knob all the way, and you can hear the gas kicking in. And then there we go. Oh, burnt some hairs off the hands. It's got a piezo or whatever they call it, one of those little clickers that shoots an electric spark to ignite your gas. All right, this thing seems to work. So let's disengage it. Let's re-engage it. Now, okay, cool. It works all the way around. And it went out when I turned it all the way down. There we go. And then back up again. But it still works. All right, let's boil some water in it. Boil, B-O-I-L. Everybody keeps making fun of my water, the way I say boil. Let's boil some water in it and see how long it takes to boil some water. So y'all might recognize this from a few videos. I have my Overleben titanium pot, and we're going to put this dude together and boil some water in it. See how long it takes to actually come to a boil. And that way give you a rough idea how long it would take to cook you some food or warm you some food up or something of that nature. Now, we're gonna fill this dude up. About halfway. That's a good old cup of coffee or some food or whatever. Engage and ignite. And it's on high. So that's good to go. Put our lid back on there, and we'll see how long it takes to actually cook. Looks like it's starting to boil up, bubble up in there. All right, it took about 2 minutes for it to actually come to a full boil, and as you can tell, I mean, it's just like cooking on a stovetop at the house. That's not too bad at all. For $5, you ain't gonna beat this. Yep. So it only took like 2 minutes for the stove to actually bring this thing to a boil. And it's not real hot. It's not hot at all. And this is the titanium Kessel, or the titanium pot by Overleben. I believe it's the Kessel. And, you know, I can have some coffee, or I can have some, you know, freeze-dried food or something like that. Not too bad, not too shabby. Hey, for $5, I ain't complaining at all. So you just go ahead and turn this dude off. It disengages, and I guess you leave the propane tank in here. Anybody know? Leave me a comment. Let me know if you used this kind before. I've never used this kind of stove before. So, but anyway, for $5, I couldn't pass it up. And so, man, what do you think? Leave a comment. Let me know. I'll see you next time. God bless you.